Oh yeah, you could have shot one of them fuckers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look
See
there.
what we can do here,
Lincoln
man.
Financial Field in Philadelphia,
Oh,
PA.
oh,
Today we've
good,
got a
awesome
Week 6
action.
matchup for you here between the Kansas.
With this Call of Duty game, I'm in the 5th circle. Probably like 10 minutes.
Smoke, you get out here with that, man.
There's one more, Lito.
Yeah. Smoke, you crazy.
God damn.
Blew the fence off that bitch.
It's a jailbreak. It's a jailbreak. Y'all are coming back.
So top tip.
You talking about the way that shit took the fence off that bitch?
Yeah, I seen that. That shit was nasty. That disrespectful offer you gave me. Stay there so we can get up with you guys.
Ain't you the Saints? You the Saints? Oh, some thirds for that nigga, man.
Where is it?
2/3 and a third and 2/4 or something like that. It was crazy. It was ugly.
Oh my god, man! And they on a fucking roof. I said somebody was coming for y'all. I'm thinking you are. Man, I had to. Thinking, damn,
I got a y'all DT, but my DT better than his DT. He wanted my DT. Mine too. Shit.
70 acceleration.
Fuck 70, nigga. I got about 78 speed on my nigga.
Fuck!
Any like 305. Yeah, that's all I'm playing.
Damn,
There you
bro.
go. Where this nigga at, man?
Alright, that's about you out. Yeah, I gotta play this playoff game.
Playoffs.
You done too, Lito? No, I just said trios. Oh, okay. Please. Will your dad be there?
Huh? I'm in a Madden game. I'm trying this nigga look tell me when you searching. Nigga, you just joined the last motherfucking goddamn. Goddamn, like this nigga crazy. It be goddamn weird. Oh, the Eagles are church folk group.
Oh, no.
Oh, we got Tyreek. Okay.
I don't know, that nigga right.
Right. You know, everybody must die.
I don't know no church folks that can put up with y'all niggas,
though. Landis?
Landis is really crook. That's because Landis is crook, right? Yeah, Landis is crook. That goes right. Because of that girl.
Hey, well, let me get in game chat, talk this nigga head off, and goddamn, you know, say come out with his victory. We in the building. Ain't got me jumping through loops and hoops.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today we've got a Week 6 match.
You keep leaving my dude? Like, what is nigga doing? You join the chat that tells us, oh, let's search now.
We gotta play, BG.
Huh? He might have found other Eagles using, man. I don't know. It seems slow to me.
Oh no, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. You're gonna have a game on you, buddy.
Ooh.
Buddy's good.
Ooh. I don't pay none of
But
that
I
no
mean,
mind.
you
He
know,
good. He good to you. Ain't everybody good to you. You be
Just
drunk
north
then.
of the
no.
Calvary
I know
Expressway in
somebody
East
who's
of Broad
good,
Street, we
who
find
knows how to
ourselves
make
at Lincoln
adjustments and do all
Financial
types
Field
of
in
shit.
Well, guess what
South
happened
Philly.
about? I'm finna bomb
Today
We
this
we've
all
nigga.
got
know.
a Week 6
Let me concentrate.
matchup for you here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up a throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
So they certainly came out firing and messing one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine it would be the last shot that they take in this game.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete. It's Rashawn Bateman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. The Eagles hit 2 and 3 here to begin the new season. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but they're going to fall here. And now you're looking at going 4 games without a win. Things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
25 yards there on the catch and run. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it?
Touchdown! Tyreek Hill! His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this one dropped in the end zone. A touchdown that got to be, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On play action, they'll throw. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. A 1st down throw for Mills. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory. But I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mills. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 3rd down, here's Mills. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion.
Touchdown, Eagles! Jay Howard, 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Stroud, what the fuck is he doing?
The Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Mills on 1st down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. He's had it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the lonely way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Oh, wow.
Interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now Mills. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down. Mills to throw for it on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game. The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
To throw again on second down, Mills. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mills. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. In motion, Hill. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mills. He's going deep for Brown. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air according to Next Gen Stats. Wow. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. That is, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And not much on this one. Takes it from the... Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up.
Boy, come on, man.
These guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
All security eluded him.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Mills from the gun on third down. This is touchdown.
Come on, man. Ain't no way. There's a team right there. We're going to put Tyreek Hill in the way.
First half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Keep fumbling it right now.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Why the fuck do I want to kick no fucking plays?
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Shit crazy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
that's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Jalen Waddle with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Chiefs are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
On second down, Mills again. He's got him in.
Oh, they didn't want to let me go get the...
He'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
continues to be one with another one right there.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mills. And that's going to be caught for the touchdown. Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Oh, this shit don't never let me pick the onside. Pick. So crazy.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football. That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On 2nd and 10, Mills. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mills to throw it. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Devin White gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
4th down, Mills. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
They'll throw now on the final play. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. But they will not be able to capitalize as time is run out here on the first half of play. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And
Mills can't get away, and down he goes. Devin White picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Gets this one to Hill, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Throwing, Mills. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they kept their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Play fake, Mills. Throw left side complete. That's Howard. And they'll work this down inside the 30. From the 29, Mills. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 7 yards there and a first down. Mills again. His throw incomplete.
And now to Common's side, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them.
And now here's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. But with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Going up top. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, they will go full incomplete.
There's something to a game plan. We're trying to keep the defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Hey, come you. Watch it, sit. Like blue. Blue striker. Ready?
Looking to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to go up top again. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's in. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Sly on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger.
Come on, man. This nigga Tyreek can do whatever he wants, but I can't. Okay.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Going for the deep ball. And this one is incomplete.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you've got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Mims. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
Back to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future? I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. And this one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. On 1st and 10, Mills. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Running out of the gun with ETN. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Mills. Got him in. It's Brown. He's got room past the 30. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Our first down throw for Mills. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Tell you what, Barty, the way he's been slinging in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Boy, that's bullshit, boy.
They're going to score again. Another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think, and my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Down inside the 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
He'll drop to throw. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but the Bears are feeding. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Should have taken a third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Ready. 6, 7.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got a man. It's Mims. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk. 17 yards there on fourth down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Try to lay one up deep. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
They'll look to throw again. And now here's another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And they'll go again with Etienne. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll run with Etienne. He stiff arms him. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with him. Striped at the line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Philadelphia, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Needed it. Probably the closest one. Nice. Oh boy, it's tough with that snipe. Yeah, that flashlight. Oh, fucker, set us up.
I know he like, what the?
You buying them back?
Backside secure. Work.
How they like these things? Huh? You see them? No. Oh, he's in this building. Damn. He jumping on. He on me now. Damn, I can't believe I taking this. Yeah, he made me get. And then this man sniped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
Oh yeah, he's got a sniper for real. Oh, he
Wow.
caught you.
Damn. Damn.
Oh my god. He's like, this fucker thinks he's slick, huh? Wow. That was nasty. He caught